is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your friendly neighborhood Duel main here, back at it once again with, you guessed it, yet another 1v1 ranked duel. Today we're gonna be trying out Marticarus after he had his inevitable nerfs that have just hit live. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like, I ban him quite a decent bit just because he's a little annoying to play against late game with his Hydra's procs and everything. But Hydra's got nerfed a little bit, and then MARTI also got hit with a nerf. So, you know, maybe. I don't even think I need Aegis in this matchup, but I'm not gonna risk it. But maybe, like, he's not gonna be played as much now. We'll see. Marticarus has always felt weird with his auto attacks for me. Like, I like the animation itself is god tier. I love the animation of his with his tail and stuff, but okay, I'm not letting you invade me, by the way, you Poseidon scum. So yeah, the changes were his 3 gives less movement speed now, and his ult, instead of 5% reduct per stack, it's 4%, or 4 to 3, whatever. It caps out at 32% as opposed to 40%. Is the gist of it, the gist of the changes. That's like the big nerf, because his ult was obviously his strongest strongest selling point. I'm like a love-hate with MARTI. Like, he's a character I could see myself playing. It's just his lack of jump that kind of turns me off. I'm not a huge fan of his stealth mechanic. It's like, I'm not much of a stealthy guy. More of like an in-your-face, cock flop on the table kind of guy, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sucks. I didn't hit him at all. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness. Damn you, Poseidon 2 with a fucking wing. Damn you, Tower mainly, but other than that, fuck. Dude, I gotta be passive with MARTI. I gotta be fucking passive. Oh. My long schlong model went under the tower. I didn't notice. Damn. I swear this never happens. That stinks, bro. Oh, what can you do? Other than complain about it and blame the game. As we all do. I'm kidding, that was entirely my fault. Are you shitting me? I think I'm good. 206, perfect. Let's go, revenge kill, boys. All a part of the plan. The revenge kill's worth way more. Tactical feeding, as I call it. Tactical feeding, indeed. Anyways, how are you guys today? Welcome to today's MARTI video. Hope you're all doing swell. Having a good diggity old day myself. I'm just chilling. The villain, it's a nice, beautiful day. I'm still a little sick. It's fine, because I got water beside me. Staying nice and sexy and hydrated, like you should be as well, my sexy friends. I think 2-1ing before the auto-cancel is more effective. Because then you get the, not only the 2, but the explosion of the 2. I mean, it's kind of impractical when clearing though on camps, I'd say. But like on a wave like that, like boom, it hits them and then it explodes, right? But yeah. You guys want to take a sip of water with me? You guys want to kiss under the bleachers? Well then, take a sip of water first. Delicious. Just like you. Alright. We'll Shogun's next, I'd say. Shogun's Hydras. Actually, Genji's. The old giggity Genjis. Proud of yourself, Poseidon? That really do literally anything for you? It did not. No. Yeah, I think if MARTI had like a normal jump, I'd play. He would be like a really main character of mine. He just reminds me too much of... He's like an AMC Scotty type thing, and those are both characters that I really don't like playing. But I do love, like, his Hydras procs with his 2 skill shots. Like, the ult is interesting. He's got a lot going for him. It just doesn't work for me, you know? That's just me. Do you guys like MARTI? I like him a lot more than Ixchel. This thing's... It's a waste of my shard, damn. My god, that whole fucking sequence lags my computer. Yeah, computer's going into the shop on Monday, so I'm gonna be getting pre-records on stream. If you want to hang out and give me some wacky shit to play, be my guess. Yes to the T. Where am I? You'll never see me. It's so easy to stack on MARTI, man. Oh no, I hope you don't get my blue. Okay. Getting G's online. Yeah, I'd love you guys to come by stream. I love talking to you guys, man. I know I don't really interact in YouTube comments. But I do read majority of them, man. I do. I used to read... Well, to be completely honest, it used to be a problem of mine. I used to read every single comment, man. When I would get like 1.5 million views a month, you know, the algorithm's been down and everything. I don't know if it's me or the algorithm. There's no sense in dwelling on it and getting into it. I don't want to be annoying about it. But even then, when I was getting hundreds and hundreds of comments every single day, I would literally go on every video every day and then refresh it. Like, and sort by newest until I was caught up with the comments at the end of the day. Every single fucking day. I would read every single comment. And you might say that's like, oh, you know, you're such a good creator, you know, you have such a big wiener, and thank you, I get that. But, you know, it can be a little draining on the mind. I know that being a YouTuber and everything doesn't seem like the most stressful job in the world, and it isn't, of course, you know? But I feel like people can relate a little more now to the fact, you know, since we're all working from home and shit, that, you know, like, just being isolated can be a little draining in general. And when you're constantly, you know, reading comments, especially from people that are, you know, rude or, you know, like, just try to get a rise out of you constantly every day, people that tell you to kill yourself, you know, you gotta have a bit of a strong mind, and it can tear you down a bit mentally. I mean, I think I'm past that stage now where that really affects me. Sometimes I get tilted, but I mean, we're all human, you know. But back then, like, I had really bad depression, like, from YouTube. I was on antidepressants for a good 5 or 6 years, because of YouTube. Just because, well, not only because of YouTube, but because of the lack of social activity in general, and all my friends going to university, and, you know, just that time in their life, right? I don't know, I've talked about this quite a bit. I'm not gonna act like, you know, I'm ungrateful. I'm fucking unbelievably grateful for everything. But, you know, the fear of missing out, you know, and the experiences and social life, from being a YouTuber, it can be draining on your head and your mind, and... Damn, I kinda didn't hit him. Yeah, I remember Markiplier made a video on the same fucking subject, and it makes so fucking relatable, dude. That's kind of just how it is being a YouTuber. And you don't know what the saddest part is, man? Like, the absolute saddest part. So, I was really worried, like, I don't know, I was really, you know, paranoid and sad about the fact that, you know, I'm not gonna have the college experience. And I know a lot of people say it's, like, overrated and all that shit. But I mainly mean, like, the social aspect of it. So I moved to Quebec, right, in 2018, 2019. Around then. Moved to Quebec with my best friend who went to school there in Bishops. And we had like such a good time. The problem is that he had like the only time when I would go and socialize, it was with his friends, and like I became friends with them, and it was awesome, and I had a great time and everything. But it didn't really feel like I had my own friends, right? Which, like, you know, was a little. It wasn't annoying. It was just, you know, it would have been nice to feel like, you know, I'm not just following a friend around. I've made actual connections. Oh shit! You're shitting me. Are you crazy? Oh my god, that hit me! Wow. I'm not killing him. That stinks. Well, you didn't get my tower. That's what matters. And so, anyways, I'll finish this story real quick. So, anyways, after about a year, like I lived there for the first semester. Like I didn't go to school, but we lived on like just on the res basically. And I met so many cool friends, and I was having like a great time, and I was finally starting to like find my own friend group and friend circle. Finally, and I was planning on living there for another year, and like I actually started to hang out with people on my own and develop, you know, relationships and stuff like that. And I was enjoying myself. And then 2020 hit, or end of 2019. And you know what happened then? The pandemic hit, and I had to move back home. So, yeah. Holy fucking Christ. Wow. Marty's still broken, dude. And it just, you know, it fucking stung, man, because it's like, I finally felt like I was, like, you know, I could at least experience it and have that time of my life then, and goddamn, it sucked. It was very unfortunate. Like, I feel like it was just stolen away from me. I feel like, you know, obviously, you know, I'm not alone on that. I feel like it's affected so many people. It's like it was 2 years, two and a half years stolen from our lives, essentially, which really sucks. Like, experiences, like high school experiences for some, you know, their first year in university, you know, like it was rough, and it also sucked for me, and yeah. So anyways, yeah, that fucking sucked. And what did I even start this? I'm sorry if I'm rambling, man. I hope I'm not being annoying. I just like to tell stories. But yeah, I feel like people can relate a little bit to more like the one thing I really enjoy, like I liked about COVID, is that it finally gave people some sort of understanding as to what it's like in my life, where it's, you know, like they might, like, you consider it isolation, but some days when I'm only just, you know, recording, and I'm only in my home all day, and I don't need to go outside, I don't need to interact with others, you know, it's similar to what it was like early COVID, and my friends all, like, you know, they related with me a lot more on the experience and everything, which was nice. Obviously, you know, not worth it for them or anyone, but... What the fuck was my point with this? I started this story, god damn it, I'm sorry. I've been telling this story for so long, shit. I started talking about, oh, reading comments, yes. So I would read every single comment, and I found that nowadays it's like, I'll cycle through the comments like once a day, I'll go through. I'm not as motivated now in general, just because of the issue with views. But I would read every single comment, and it would get to my head sometimes, and, you know. I feel like as I've matured as a YouTuber, I've definitely found that it's been easier to, you know, understand that it's not worth it to get, you know, worked up over every little fucking thing and take everything to heart. My biggest worry ever when I started as a content creator was that, you know, I took every comment so seriously because I thought, you know, I wanted to please everybody. I wanted to please everybody in my comments. When I first started, and I would only get like 10 comments of like, like in 3 videos, every single comment was precious to me. I would take that feedback and incorporate it in everything I did. I would be like, even if it was some stupid bullshit where it's like, oh, I hated how you talked about your fucking dog. It's like, oh shit, well, I shouldn't talk about my dog then. And that didn't go away for too long when I started to grow larger on YouTube and everything. My god, my FPS has been laggy this game. Holy shit, you see it skipping? Maybe you guys can't see it. Look at this damage, dude. This is crazy damage. And it wasn't healthy because, like, I would see all these people saying, like, things about how annoyed they were with certain things. And it's so much easier to focus on the negatives. And that goes for anything in life. Not even just being a YouTuber or me, you know, for anyone. What you need to realize earlier in life, I'm not gonna act like I'm a crazy adult here or anything, but what I wish I realized earlier is that, like, things matter so much more in your head, man, than you truly think they do. Like, if you're stressing over something, man, like over something like you did, you're your own worst enemy. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, you can't be so hard on yourself. Even little things that you did in, like, public that you think are embarrassing. Maybe you made a fool of yourself when you're out drinking sometime, or, you know, you shit your pants in class. Alright there. You know, you might... Okay, maybe the pants shitting thing was a little overdramatic. But you're gonna be the main person that remembers that. Think about your friends and your peers, and think about embarrassing stuff that they did. I guarantee you, it's so much harder to think of that kind of thing than it is to think of all of your own misgivings and mistakes. That's because, you know, you're the protagonist of your own world, obviously. Goes without saying. You don't know anyone else's life but your own. And that's fair. So you should treat yourself the same way as well. Understand that other people feel the same way. And other people don't think about you the same way that you think. Anyways, a bit of a rambling thing. I don't know. I kind of like these videos every once in a while. Marty still seems pretty strong. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave the video a like, the channel subscribe. Let me know if you want to hear more stories or talking like this. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace.